everybody, it's Hexa, and today's video is going to be a little bit more casual, a little more laid back. I'm not wearing any makeup, my hair's still wet, I just got out of the shower, so we're just gonna sit down and film some stuff, and it's gonna be super chill. I'm sorry I haven't really uploaded a lot in the last week or so. Unfortunately, my neighbors have still not finished their construction work. It's been going on for months and months and months, and this week, or this past week in particular, there's just been a lot of really loud, constant drilling and hammering, and I just could not find a quiet moment in which I could film. And it's also been really rainy, so like the whole lighting situation hasn't been that great. But I'm gonna try to get back into it. This week is the holiday for the Mid-Autumn Festival, so the workers are on leave, they're taking a break, there's no more drilling, and I'm so thankful because I finally get some peace and quiet so I can film. So today's video, as you can see by the title, is going to be my October goals video. I've decided that I'm going to make this like a new series on my channel, so every month I will do a video for my goals of the month, and then at the end of that month I will do a goals review. This video is coming at you a little bit late. I'm hoping that I can post my new goals video a few days before the beginning of the coming month so that it can, you know, just kind of give you guys some ideas, maybe inspire you and remind you to write down your own goals if that's something you're interested in doing. And then the goals review will be posted probably a few days into the next month. I'm not going to be doing a September goals review this month because my September goals didn't exactly go as planned, but I think I've kind of gotten the hang of goal setting and what is achievable for me, so I think we're gonna do better with the October goals, so fingers crossed. My monthly goals, as well as all of the trackers that I will be using to make sure that I keep on track with my goals, are going to be kept in my Leuchtturm bullet journal. I really want to start doing bullet journaling videos because I've completely fallen in love with it. This thing has become like a prized possession. I absolutely love writing in my bullet journal every single day, just like filling in my trackers and doing all that stuff, and drawing out the cover page at the beginning of every month is probably just the highlight of my month. I always find that in the last week of every month I'm just like super excited and so looking forward to making a new spread and a new cover page. I haven't started yet on the bullet journaling videos just because I want to really get my filming setup down and dusted and really nice. And I didn't really know how to go about that. I've been having trouble figuring out what kind of tripod really suits my needs, but I started watching some videos on how other bullet journal vloggers do their filming setup, and I think I have found a tripod that suits my needs. Unfortunately, it's not as tall as I would want because I didn't really want to buy two different tripods because I wanted a tripod that could fulfill all of my filming needs but at the same time be at least as tall as me so that I could film standing up if I wanted to. But unfortunately I haven't really found any tripods that are quite that tall, so I'm probably gonna end up having to buy two different tripods, but that's okay. I'll sort it out, it's gonna be fine. But do expect that eventually, maybe within like the next 2 or 3 months, I will start doing some bullet journaling videos, and probably the first video that I will do is just gonna be a flip through of all of the months of bullet journaling that I've filled in so far, because I think it's just, you know, the beginning of the journey is always a little bit special, a little bit interesting, so I really want to walk you guys through how I kind of got in touch with myself through the bullet journal and how I found the right fit for me, the right types of trackers for me, and stuff like that. But anyways, this video is not about bullet journaling per se. This video is going to be about my October goals, so let's get into this. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know what they are, but if you don't, here we go. Okay, so starting off, my first goal is to meditate for 15 minutes each day. For September, I aimed to meditate for 10 minutes every day, and I did okay. I didn't do as well as I would have liked, but it was a big improvement on what I was doing before. For September, I meditated for 15 days out of 30, so it's a start. But for October, I have bumped up the time to 15 minutes rather than 10 minutes, and I think I'm gonna do pretty well. My therapist has also encouraged me to take up daily meditation, so I think that, you know, that little extra push from somebody who I know and trust with my mental health is going to help me to stay on track. My next goal is to read 2 books. This was actually a New Year's resolution. I wanted to read 2 books every single month, and I didn't really do very well with it for the beginning of the year, which kind of got me discouraged, and in a way I like gave up on that goal. But in July I got back into reading, so this is a new thing that I'm putting in as a goal every month, and I had this goal in September as well. And I pretty much I finished 2 books almost. I was 10 pages away from finishing my second book, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say that I ticked that goal off, because I think if you're just like 10 pages away from finishing, it's fine, it's okay, you pass the test. Next up, I want to post 3 times a week on my main channel and once a week on my Romanian channel. Last month I wasn't so good about posting on my Romanian channel, but I think I did okay with the main channel. There were just a few days or a few times when the upload didn't come in on time, or when I just kind of wasn't feeling it and I didn't have anything to upload, but I think I'm getting better at maintaining a upload schedule. Next is to daily post on Instagram. This is always just one that I go into with the best intentions of doing it, and then I just don't. I don't know why. I've been really terrible about posting on Instagram lately. I don't know, I just feel like it's kind of difficult to make my feed really like pop and make sense and be original, or like, you know, really suited to me and my style. So that's why I haven't been posting on Instagram as much as I would like, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I wish that I could have one of those super aesthetically pleasing Instagram feeds, and I just can't figure out how to do that. But that can't stop me from trying, so I'm gonna keep on writing this down as a goal every month until I get better at it. Go outside every day. This is another one that my therapist recommended I do. And also my doctor. So this month we realized, or we found out, that I have a vitamin D deficiency and a calcium deficiency. So both my doctor and my therapist have told me that it would be really good for me, both physically and mentally, to go outside every day and get some more sunshine. So that is another one of my goals, is to just spend a little bit of time outside every day. It doesn't have to be a long time, but like at least 15 minutes. You guys know that I've talked about anxiety a lot on my channel, and that is the reason why I have not been seeing the sun at all, because I've pretty much just been cooped up hiding in my room. So that is another thing to try to improve on this month. Next up, I have do yoga 3 times a week. Last month I told myself to do yoga every single day, and I think that that was just a little bit too much for me, and I kind of set myself up for failure with that one. So this month I set out to do yoga more, but just like a slightly smaller goal, and I think 3 times a week is perfectly doable, and I can't wait to get into the yoga thing. I am really excited about it. I do really enjoy yoga, but I think if I, you know, insist that I do it every single day, it might start feeling a bit like a chore, or I might get stressed out that I didn't do yoga today, and that's obviously not the point. I'm also aiming to exercise 3 times a week. I'm not going to say that it has to be like a huge, like really intensive workout. I just have to get my blood flowing a little bit, maybe go for a brisk walk, or a short jog, or do some push-ups or some sit-ups or something. So yeah, exercise 3 times a week. I think I can do that. We'll be fine. Next up, I have 2 anxiety related goals. So I have go shopping at least once and go out at least once. So those are basically like kind of like milestones to try to accomplish, or just like ways to push myself out of my comfort zone and to you know, just do something scary and try to, I don't know, brave things. Just brave my fears, brave my anxieties, and just go out and do stuff. I want to set up at least 3 TCM appointments this month. So I went to a TCM doctor at the beginning of September, and he told me that I have some energy blockages, some chi blockages, and some problems in my neck area. So a goal that I've been wanting to go to get my acupuncture appointments done, and I keep on putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So this month I'm going to try to push myself to go to see the TCM doctor at least 3 times, and I'm really hoping that the massage and the acupuncture he will be doing will help me feel a little bit better, both physically and mentally. Next up is to practice Danish daily, because as some of you might know, I have a boyfriend and he is Danish, and I've been wanting to learn Danish, so I'm going to try to encourage myself to practice Danish every single day and, you know, really make some progress with that. I want to do my brain training apps every single day as well, so I have 4 different brain training apps on my phone. Let me see if I can remember what they're all called. So I've got Elevate, Peak, Lumosity, and Memorado. So those are 4 different brain training apps that I have on my phone, and I'm going to aim to complete all of them every single day. So every day, each one of them gives you 3 exercises that you can do if you're on the unpaid membership. If you're on the paid membership, I think they give you 5. So basically I'm just going to try to do my daily challenges on all 4 of those apps every day. I had a goal to get some plants, or to plant some plants for my room. This was actually a goal for September and for August, and I never did them. But then, so I wrote this goal into my planner just like a few days before the beginning of October, and then on the last day of September, my mom went to the flower market and she actually got some plants for me, so technically this goal is already ticked off, so I don't know why that's still there, but I just thought I would let you guys know. Next up, I want to do 2 hours of no tech before bed every day. So to me, no tech is like no phone, TV, or computer, but I'm not gonna make it like super strict. Like for example, if I want to do yoga before bed and I need to watch a yoga video to do that, then that is allowed. With my phone, I'm not going to be allowed to like scroll through Instagram or look at Facebook or Twitter or anything, but I am allowed to text my boyfriend, because I don't know, I think just texting my boyfriend before bed or like in the evening is just something we do, and it's just nice to like, you know, say goodnight and how was your day and stuff like that, you know. Oh god, I sound so cheesy. Frederick and I are totally aware of how much of like a gross couple we are, because everything about us and how we are around each other is just like really sappy and cheesy and cute, and it's like we're aware of how gross and annoying we are, but it's just the way we are. We like to text each other in the evenings. It's just something we do. Alrighty, and the last goal for this month is to complete the 30 days abs challenge. I found this on Pinterest, also like written down into somebody's bullet journal, and I decided to put it into my bullet journal. So basically I have to do crunch, leg raise, and plank every single day. With the crunches, we start at 15 and we add 5 every single day until we get to 160. With the leg raise, we start at 6 and we add 2 every day until we get to 64. And with the plank, we start with a 10-second plank and then we add 5 seconds every day until we get to 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I already got my boyfriend to take some like before pics of me before doing this challenge. I'm really hoping that it will make a difference. I've done a plank challenge before, which was significantly a lot more planking than I have to do for this ab challenge. And that actually made a pretty big difference to what my abs looked like. So I really hope that this will make me look a little bit more schmexy, a little more toned and stuff, you know? So those were all my goals. Basically what I said what I kind of like noted down at the bottom of my October goals page is that goals may be marked as completed if they are at least 2/3 done. So for example, with meditating 15 minutes every day, if I meditate for 20 days out of 31 days of October, then I get to mark that as completed. So yeah, basically I've made a goal setting video that I posted like a couple weeks ago, and what I said in that video was that you shouldn't have like an all or nothing mentality, because that just discourages you and sets you up for failure or for giving up. So if I miss like a few days here and there, I'm not going to completely beat myself up about it and say that I have failed miserably. As long as I am making a positive change and improving at what I am trying to do, I'll kind of like, you know, give it to myself. I'll allow myself to mark that goal down as done and, you know, kind of just celebrate that I did something right, I guess. So that was it for my October goals video. I hope you guys liked it, and please let me know in the comments if you enjoy this series idea and if you would like me to continue doing my monthly goals videos. I personally love watching goals videos and videos about goal setting and motivation in general, because I think, you know, when you see other people making positive change and succeeding in their lives, it really pushes yourself to make positive change as well. So I really hope that this video is useful to you guys. And of course, if you have a more fast-paced life than mine, you can even do weekly goals or daily goals. You can tailor this goal setting thing to your own personal needs. For me, I just feel like doing monthly goals is what's best suited for me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat for more, and you can donate to my Patreon down below to support me and my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!